Right, ladies and gents, I want us to look at, let's answer this question. This is a assemble drawing. So you know, in assemble drawing, you're gonna need this part list. So you are going to need this part list in order for you to assemble. So the quantity, that's very much important. So the item name, it is not that much important. What's the name of item 1, as the name of item 2. What is very much important there is the quantity, to say how many times are you supposed to draw item 1, how many times are you supposed to draw item 2, all that, you understand. For instance, here from 5 and 6, those items, you have to draw them twice, you understand. Item 5 has to be drawn twice, item 6 has to be drawn twice. So the question is as follows: draw to a scale 1:1 a full sectional. So we are drawing a full sectional front view of the piston assemble as an assembled drawing. Piston assembled as an assembled drawing. So that's what the question says. So now we are given items 1 till item 6. So like as I've said, that it usually becomes simple for me if I'm having a hard copy. So these are the views that we are the items that we are given, and these items are given in what? In first angle orthographic projection. And the question said draw a what? A front. Draw a what? Check this. Draw a front, full sectional front. So which means when you come here to your items, we will be taking only fronts. So this is the front view of item 1, because this is item 1. This is the since they are given in first angle orthographic projection, which means this is a left, is not the what, is not the right, it's the left view of item 1. So when we are drawing, we will be taking only item only the front view, since the question says draw a front. So this is item 2, front view of item 2, left view of item 2. So this is item 3, front view of item 3, left view of item 3. You understand? So when you draw, you take this one, you take this one, you take this one. This is the front view of item 4. This is the left view of item 4. This is the front view of item 5. This is the front view of item 6. So now let's start to draw. So we are going to draw, I'll draw a line that's going to be like this. Faint for now. I draw a faint line. So since we are drawing this a piston like this, so I am going to draw a vertical center line. Vertical center line. This is the horizontal faint line, isn't it? Then from here I'll decide to put a vertical center line. So remember, we draw this according to scale 1:1. Then from there, some of the dimension I might not see them clearly. So from here till here is diameter 84. I think it's 84, because this question, it was sent by, if this is 84, this is 72. Okay, I think from here till here is 84. So it's not clear that much. Is it 60? It cannot be 64. It's supposed to be 84, because this one is 72. So we are going to say 84 divided by 2. So that's 42. So I come here now. come here now and say 42 this side, 41, 42 this side, 0 and 84, 85, and 84 is here. So from here till here is how much? Is 80, is 84 millimeter. So from there I am going to project them down. Project them down. Faint and faint. Then from there, let me see, can you see it clearly? Yes. So now where are we? It's good as if we are now there. So from here going down, is it 100 millimeter? So let me see, because these dimensions are not clear, my brother. I think from here till here 46, 46 divide, I'm going to say plus 30 plus 9 plus 10, so it's 95 millimeter. So which means from here till here I can rely to what I think. I don't know whether it's 106 millimeter or 100 millimeter. You understand? So is it 100 millimeter or is 106 millimeter? I am not quite sure. So because this is a printout from you guys that you sent it me. So I'm just forcing to make it clear. Even to me it's not clear. So let me just record how much 100 millimeter from here going down. My 100 millimeter is ending right here. So from here to the 100 millimeter, there we go. And then we from here till the it's 100 millimeter, isn't it? So now where 100 millimeter go, and I'll go back with what, with 46, I think it's 46 millimeter or something. I'm not sure, my brother. What you sent at me, it's not clear. So if it's 46, it's ending there. So there is a 46. I put the horizontal. Then from this point, which is this one in our drawing, is that one, right? So I can record 34, which is from here till here, 34 millimeter. So I can say 34 divided by 2, which is 17 millimeter. So now I come and say this is 15, 16, 17 millimeter. So I mark at 34 and I mark at 0. And then from there I can have a faint line like this, have another one like this. Right, so this 34, I must get another dimension there by my what, my item 2. So this 34 from here till here is 34 is going to correspond with this one. So in other ways, item 2 is going to be fitted in item 1. How? By just taking it like this and fit it there. So from here till here is 34, which is from here till there. It will correspond with that one. You understand? So which means now right from here I can draw, I can, if I want to approach to draw the item 2 now, I can start right from here, going down vertically, measure, recording 120 millimeter. Understand? Because they said it's 120 millimeter. You understand? But then let's complete the item 1. What's going to change to dark? We draw it dark. What is going to change solid? We draw it solid. Okay, now after we've gotten that, let's get the radius. How much? Radius 72. Radius 72. So we're going to say 72 divided by 2. How much? You are getting 36. So this is 35. 36 is this one. 36 is this one. So I'm gonna mark it 0 and mark it at 72. 72 is right here. So which means from here till here, without fear or favor, I know what is dark already. Again, from here till there is dark already. Which one is that one? Is this one. So this line, it will disappear, but not all of it, because this item 2 has to be fitted there. Understand? You'll find that from here till there it will disappear. But now we're 100% sure that from here till there is gonna change to dark. So from here till there is 46, which is what we've gotten it. We've gotten it already. So now from here going up, we are going to record dimension of 30. 30 millimeter is that one. So where your 30 ends, put your horizontal faint line. There it is. Then now we are seeing some small dimensions here. So because from here till there is 30, isn't it? Which is this one, from here till there. Then from here till there we're supposed to get a 2 millimeter, I think. But then we know what all of this is going to disappear, because this is a piston, isn't it? So yeah, that's where you are fitting piston rings. So these grooves are for the piston rings, if you know what I'm talking about. Piston rings, right? So that's why, because this is the head of the piston, isn't it? So this is the is it going to be connected to the crankshaft? This one. So then we can say, let me see, then from here till there is what is a 30. Let's solve this one before we even get there. So we are seeing a dimension of 20 millimeter and dimension of 30 millimeter. So dimension of 20 millimeter, so we are going to divide the 20 to get the radius, which is 10. So 0 and 20. So I can have this one and have that one. And then again the second one, which is what? Which is and this one of 20, I can draw it dark without fear or favor from here till there. Even though we know what the moment we put item 2, it will be dark throughout. So which means from here till there, the moment I'm drawing it dark throughout like this, I'm considering item 2 as well. Because if item 2 was not there, this dark line was going to end here, which is this one. So now from here till there, is diameter 30. So 30 divided by 2, you are getting how much? You are getting 15, isn't it? So there is your 15 millimeter. So mark here and mark there. This is it. Then you put this one, then you put that one. So this one, so now this one is going to be dark from here till there, from here till there, again from here till there dark, from here till there dark. So which one are these ones? Is this one, from here till there, from here till there. And consider item 2 fitted already, So if this is diameter 30, this is diameter 30, this one seems to be diameter 34. This one, this seems to be diameter 34. This one seems to be diameter 34, but this one I'm absolutely convinced this is 30, but this one seems to be 34. So how are we going to do that? We are going to do it like this. 34 divided by 2, you are getting 17 millimeter. So which means from here going up 17, from here to 17. In other ways, there will be 2 millimeter up, 2 millimeter down, as far as I'm concerned. 15, 16, 17 millimeter. So I come and mark at 0 and mark at 34. This is 34, this is 35, this is 34. You understand? So without fear or favor, now this one is going to be dark from here till there. This is part of your item 2. And again here, not there but here, dark here, dark there. So let me see, is it going to be dark even here? No, it won't be dark. So it will be dark till somewhere here, dark. So which means we are wrong if we are closing it. What is closed is only up there, but the bottom part, it is not closed. So erase here a bit. Understand? So here can now have it closed here and closed there. Remember, this is item 1. It's not in the same line. It is not in the same line even down here, because the other one is 34, the other one is 30. So even here, that close here and close there. There you go. There you go. So let me, this is the center, make it clear. So now this is part of your item, of your item 2 now. So which means the moment you pull it down, this, you are now considering the down part of your item 2. So now let's see now what is going to happen with the item 1. Remember, this is item 1, goes up like this. It's gonna go up like this, isn't it? So it's going to be till way, let's see, it's gonna go up till way, till there. So item 4 is supposed to be fitted in what? In item 1. Let's see the length of item 4. So from here till here is 74, 74. What is from here till there is 84 millimeter. Okay, so how are we going to see, how are we going to be sure what item 4 supposed to be fitted there? We are going to confirm that, because I normally used to say 2 or more things they must agree with you when you are doing assemble drawing. The shape it has to agree with you, and the dimension they must agree with you as well. So the outside diameter of item 4 is 20, so which means this 20 can be fitted there, you understand? And the shape as well, this is diameter, can be fitted there. So now the moment we put this item 4 there, we are going to work according to the center, so indeed item 4 can be fitted there. So which means you take item 4, you fit it in you take item 4, you fit it in item 2, then you fit it in item 1, the 2 of them being fitted in item 1. This was straightforward. So now the length of it, they said, is 74, so you're going to say 74 divided by 2, we are getting 37 millimeter. So now, which means from here coming this side, I'm going to measure 37, this is 35, 36, 37 millimeter is here, it's ending here, and 74, 75, 74 is ending here. So which means now the moment I'm putting this one like this, drawing this one like this, I am now considering the outside diameter of item 4. The outside diameter of item 4. So now the inside diameter of item 4 is diameter 14. So the outside diameter is what? Is 20, which was corresponding with what? With this one and that one, isn't it? So now, but the inside diameter of item 4 is 14. 14 divided by 2 is 7 millimeter. So which means from this side, whether here or here or here or here, you measure 14 millimeter, you measure 7. This is 5, 6, 7 millimeter. So I mark at 0 and mark at 14. This is 15. I'm too far. This is 5, 6, 7. This is it. Then this is 15. I mark at 14. F. So these hidden details of item 4, they're gonna change being solid. So remember that this is the center, this is the hidden detail. So which means this line is going to change dark, and this one dark. So item 4 is already there. Item 4 is already there. You see this one. So which means I can go up now without fear or favor. How? With up there by your item 1. From here going up, you can go up without fear or favor. Now you know Uti, of course, is going to be dark. Which one? This one, from there till there. You understand where your 30 ends. So go up now. So from here till there, solid, and from here till there, solid. So double lines are not allowed. You see this one, it is not aligned. It is not allowed. So try to not have double lines. Okay, so now we can have this dimension. So from here going up, which is 20 millimeter. So not from here, remember, but from here. From here, even if you can measure it from here going up 20 millimeter, which is this one, is that one. From here till there, 20 millimeter. So I can record it from here There is our 20 millimeter. So it's going to be changed to what? To be solid. 20 millimeter is there, and then it's gonna go up until correspond with what? With this one, till up there, even this one till up there. So which means take this vertical up, this vertical up. I1. So there you go, and this one up you go. Then if I've gotten that, so we are told that this is diameter, this is radius 10, this is radius 10. So which means this one is radius 10, this one is radius 10, this one is radius 10. So to get that, we are to make it clear. Remember, they said from here to there is what is 20. So the half of 20 is what? Is 10. So that is why they said it's radius 10 there. You understand? They said from here till there is 20 millimeter, which is from here till there 20 millimeter. So I get the what? The half of 20, which is 10 millimeter. There it is. So after I've gotten that, I can have the center line, so that is going to make my work faster and simple. So open it to 10 millimeter, drawing compass. There is my 10 millimeter. So now I'm gonna get an arc that's supposed to start here and go like this. Understand? Placing it along this horizontal center line of mine. This is it. Dark. I can stop there. Which means I must come a little bit somewhere so that it starts here and end there. You understand? So that is why it is necessary for you to, before you even draw, check it. So adjust it. There you go. This drawing compass of mine. So which means from here till there it can be dark. Close it dark. Which one is this one? It's this one. There you go. You see. So what you did to this side, you're gonna do it to this side. So this gap from here till there is in line with this one. So what you did to this side, you'll be doing it to this side. There you go. So come, have it solid there, and solid there. So which one is this one? Which one is this one? It's that one. It will be clear now. It will be clear. And then from here to here you've got a gap as well, and then which means what you did here, you'll be doing it up there. So with the same radius 10, same radius 10 millimeter. This is 10 millimeter, isn't it? 10 millimeter. and come and mark this 10 here. We cut to expose the inside view, remember. So now radius 10, I place it here and have this one dark here. Yeah, so what you did here, you'll be doing it to this side as well. There you go. Then have it sort of like this. So now you can close it here and close it nicely and close it there. So now when you draw, you have to be accurate, you have to be very careful. I mean, I'm just showing you here. So now remember that your 30 was ending there, isn't it? Your 30 was ending there. So where your 30 ends, there is what? There is 2 millimeter, which means from here till there is 2 millimeter. Then after the 2 millimeter is what? 6 millimeter. From here till here, 2, 6, 2, 6, 2, 6. So let's do it. Starting from where? From this point. We have to start with 2 millimeter. I'm just far. One, two. This is the first 2. This is the first 2 millimeter. I go faint. So after I've gotten that, what do? You're gonna go inside with what? With 2 millimeter again. They are telling us there by your front view. So going inside, which means from here till here, going inside is 2 millimeter again. So 1, 2. So from here till here, I can have it dark. Understand? And go up with what? With 2 millimeter dark again. So remember, and coming the side 2 millimeter dark again. So this is the groove of your. Remember, this one, don't consider it. This was the 20 that gave us this one, isn't it? So don't forget. So after this one, you're gonna go with what? With 6 millimeter. They say 6 millimeter. So from here till here, 6, 6, 6. I want. So there's our 5, 6 is this one. 6 is right there. So now where 6 ends, I put a horizontal faint line. So it's going to be dark from here till there, because from here till there is the 6. After the 6 is the 2 millimeter again. So which means I can take this one faint, so that now I know from here till there is dark. It's the 2 millimeter. Then I made a 2 millimeter going up. One, 2. Which is this one, dark there. So be careful. So dark here. So from here till there we are going to measure. So the first one we are going to measure 6 millimeter. Okay. Six. This one. So close dark here. These are the groove for the piston rings. So they will be followed by the very last 2 millimeter, because there are how many? There are 1, 2, 3, which is 1, 2, 3 with the last one. One, two. There you go. So draw it dark here, then dark here, dark there, and dark with the very last one, with the very last one, which is this one. So that's how, whatever that comes like this, it will disappear. So it will disappear. We cut to expose the inside. So what you did to this side, we'll be now doing it to this side. So 2 millimeter, this is 0, 1, 2, which is this one. Then after that, you take them this way, right? So I started by going in, which means again from here till here we have to go in. So we went up, which means even here we're supposed to go up. Then there you go. So from here till there, which means till here. Then you go this direction. This one didn't take all of them. So from here till there, there you go. Then from there till there, then from here till there, take it, because it's not the same as this one. So till here, dark till there. So there you go. Like this you go.